I'm now going to show you how to check that the diagnostics that have been set for your pupils are appropriate. And if you don't think they're appropriate, how you can set your own ones for them. So in order to do this, the best place to come to is My Planner. So you click on My Planner and then you will see all of your pupils. We're going to click on one. And then what we can see are the courses that they have been assigned. Now, to check the diagnostic that's already been set for them, what we're going to do is click on a course. So let's say we're going to have a look at maths. So we're going to click here. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to walk through how you could set your own plan. But just to be clear, if you're happy with the diagnostic that they'll see, you actually don't need to do anything. But this is the best way to have a quick check. So click Add, and then we're going to select a date that we want the student to potentially see this plan. And then we're going to go to Add Nuggets up here. What's going to jump up is the maths course in this instance. So you'll see here all of these diagnostics, but also you'll see all of the nuggets as well. It's a really, really big course. Now, by default, every pupil that you tutor will sit the first diagnostic they see. These diagnostics have been selected by us because we think they are suitable for your students. However, of course, they may not be. So if you want to check, all you need to do is click on this diagnostic here. And we're just going to click in this little arrow, right? Because this arrow is going to open up a new tab and show us what's actually in this diagnostic. And now I can go to Assessments and I will see all of the topics that is covered in this diagnostic. So each of these topics here represents one question. You could just look through and you'll probably get a good sense check straight away if this is going to be suitable. If you want to have a look at the actual questions that the students are facing, you simply just click on one of these. So for example, this is a ratio question. Let's click in here. This is the exact question, and it's also showing you what the correct answer is as well. So feel free, if you want to click through a few more of these questions, or as I say, you can just sense check looking through to see what's covered. But if you want to, you can always click in, have a look at the questions. And look, if you're happy with the level of challenge here or what's being covered, you actually don't need to do anything. If, however, you think this diagnostic is too easy or it's too difficult, I'll show you how you can select one that you'd prefer that your pupil does. So we're going to close this tab. We're back to this course here. So as I said, that's default. If you're happy, you can just cancel and close this. You don't need to do anything. If you'd like to set your own one, this is all you need to do, very, very straightforward, is just click on one. Let's say, actually, this is a bit too challenging. And you've had a little look at this catch-up diagnostic here. You clicked on that, you went and had a look at some of the questions, and this is what you'd rather they do. Simply click on it. That's it. Now it's blue. That's all you need to do. Click on Add Nuggets, and then done. All active for means is how long this diagnostic is going to be at the front of your students' pathways for. So what I would suggest is probably just whack that up to 2 weeks. Click Done, then click Save up here, and that's it. What you've done there is you've set your own diagnostic for them, so that will appear in front of the one that we suggested. But it's very much your decision. And the most important thing to remember is that your pupil will be resitting this diagnostic in around 5 to 6 weeks' time. They don't get feedback, it's not marked, so they won't know how they've done. It's a really good test, a really good measure of progress. And you'll be reminded when you need to reset that diagnostic and make sure it's the same one. But that's all you need to do.